back to the channel. Today we got two games for you. The first game is against Zay Hampton. You've seen him in plenty of other videos. The only thing different in this 7-game series, it's a new series, is that you have to switch teams every game. So you want to save your best teams for last. So this is the first game, and then the second game is the main event. It's the better game. So make sure it's a hell game, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. So starting out 3rd and 8, my opponent tries a deep bomb. In this game, I'm only going to show the highlights. I'm trying to get through it quick to get to the second game. So my ball, 3rd and 3, hit a slant, just get the first down, luckily. So now it's 3rd and 10 again. I'm just cutting out to basically 3rd downs. I hit a nice little curl route. I'm going to big 3rd downs or big plays. 3rd and 4th down. So here's 3rd and 2. Moving the ball, same drive. I go right back to the curl, hurdle, get some yards. 2nd and 8, showing this because it's either I throw a pick, interception, something. That's the reason I show. So a decent sized gain. So now I'm goal line, 2nd and goal. Just gonna run it in. In this game, actually, it's kind of a weird game. It's like I'm kind of in control the whole time, but then I start messing around, and you'll see what it comes down to a close one. So here I'm playing match defense, which I don't play a lot, but I'm trying to incorporate it more. But sometimes it's really hard to understand the principles in match with all these different formations. Like, you can figure it out for one formation, but not them all. So here he throws me a pick. Almost took it back to the house, but I didn't. So it's a 3rd and 10, my ball. Up 7-0 already, and I hit a nice little corner. As you see, I'm trying different formations. Basically, I know I'm the better player, so I'm going to try different things. Here he stops me on 3rd down, so I have to kick a field goal, and that makes it 10-0. So here it's 3rd and 1, and right off the bat I get a pick, and I take it back to the house, showballing him a little bit, and that makes it 16-0 because I go for 2 and I don't convert. So here you think I'm on complete control of the game. He has no chance whatsoever to win, right? Well, keep watching. So here 2nd and 10, he's going for a dive, and hits a nice little seam streak. So here's 1st 10. You notice I'm playing a lot of man against him because I notice that's what he struggles with the most. Here he just throws in the end zone, so now it's like, God, it's already 16-0, and I get a pick, and I have the ball. It's 100% over, right? Well, keep watching. Here I just try and PA boot over, and then I see everybody else running. I finally got a scramble on the quarterback with Seattle, so I'm like, I'm going to try this play. But I don't get much, and that makes it, I just ended up punting the ball because there's only like 20 seconds left in the half. No point of keeping it. I trust my defense. So here he just finds a little check down. He's not going to get anything from it, and that'll take us to halftime. It's my ball, and I'm just going to start messing with these new plays here. I think I have the corner out. Unfortunately, it's picked off. Now, this game is really hard to commentate when I'm just showing highlights because it's hard to get in the flow of the commentary. So, sorry if I'm a little off. Here, he throws it up right to me, my user. Unfortunately, I get that stupid bad timing ball hawk, which I still don't understand. So, that makes it 4th and 6. Hits me with a nice little dot, baby dot, and he gets a 1st down. So, now it's a 2nd and 6. Send the heat. Bobby Wagner gets the shed, even though he blocked 6, and we get the sack. So here's 2nd and 6 again. He's looking around. He hits a nice little curl route and gets the 1st down. So now it's 3rd and goal. I'm like, all right, I gotta get off the field, trying to take everything away. And I drop another pick. I lurked that perfect. I even went to the side so he would throw it. I ran in front. Another bad time. So he gets 3 points out of that, which will come back because me messing around with new plays. What do I do right away? Throw a pick. And guys, I'm gonna say this again. I said it earlier, but make sure you watch game 2. That's the main game. This is just the first game I had. I wasn't even going to put this video in. I'm like, I'll put it in just so when you guys see game 2 of this series, you can understand. The next game is against a new player, somebody I never played before, and it's a brand new series. So, alright, so here's 2nd and 8, my ball. I'm like, alright, it's 16 and 10. I got to stop messing around, and I got to win this game because I'm going to end up losing. First time ever losing in Madden 21 to this guy by messing around. So now I'm in field goal range, and I'm like, alright, that should do it. I'm just going to run the ball, kill the clock, kick a field goal, go up 2 scores, and end this thing. It's kind of boring, but it's effective. So, 4th down, I'm just going to kick my 3, and now he has like 1 minute and 9 seconds left, which is not much time to do anything. So here, 1st and 10, he's dropping back. That's a curl route open, good read, gets tackled. So, good game, Zay. Series is 1-0 in this new series. They already swept them in the first series. I brought the broom. So here I put good game because I get a pick to seal the game. Alright guys, so that was the first game. Sorry, struggled through that. Now we're on to the main event against Antonio Gilchrist. Probably butchered his name there, but that's alright. So he's playing with the Falcons, and I'm of course my Bucks, because it's a new series. I want to start out with the lead, because I still haven't lost a series in all these games I've been playing. I have a series that's 2-2 right now, and that's like the closest. There's another one that's 3-2, and the other ones I won. So here, starting out, he runs the ball. And sorry about, the only thing that's confusing about this, for some reason right at the last second, he picked black jerseys. He said he thought I picked white. So it might get a little confusing. It got confusing for me playing the game. So right off the bat, he gets a nice route bounce and dots me on 2nd and 6. So now it's 1st and 10 at midfield. I'm like, alright, I might have a game on my hands. Here, he has a little corner route, and we get the pressure. So 2nd and 20, I'm like, alright, I need to get off the field and get up a stop. So here I'm trying to take everything away, but it's a little, I don't know what to follow. Both things would have been open, so I had to pick one, and he smartly chooses the other one. So here's 3rd and 12. Basically got 8 yards of that back, and he needs a play, and he just throws it up and somehow gets the catch, which makes it 4th and 1. It sucks. It would have been 4th and 12. Here I missed the user rush. I'm so mad at myself. I usually don't user rush on 4th and short, but I did there, and it was there, but I missed it. Here there was a should have been a pick in my opinion. Unfortunately, I don't get it. So here's 2nd and 10. He's looking around. He has pretty good pocket. He's good at moving around. Here, I thought he almost caught that. It looked like Julio got his feet down. I was kind of open because I didn't get my last adjustment. That was a quarter out there instead of a zone drop. Here he hits me with a nice play. I wasn't falling for the screen, but luckily my guy gets a shed, or he had bad 6 times. So that makes it 4th and 7. I'm like, alright, I gotta get off the field, trying to take everything away. And this scared me. I actually thought that was his guy there, so I'm like, oh no, he got the conversion. And then all of a sudden it said interception. I'm like, alright, yes. So here I'm starting out my ball 2nd and 6. I'm just gonna go to the flat, and we break a tackle, which makes it 3rd and 1. And 3rd and 1, I'm just gonna run dive. And that dive is impossible to shoot, so I'm not worried about it. So here's a 1st and 10, and I'm looking around. Look at this. Everything's good. He sends a spy, and somehow my dad doesn't pick it up, and then my post was wide open. I'm going to show the replay. And luckily we get the sack. I was up a stop. Everything's going to look at A, wide open, coming open. But since I got to throw out a sack, just ruins the drive. So there, it's an interception, but it's not my fault. It's just one of those weird things in the game that they need to take out of the game, in my opinion. So here he dots me up. So now it's 1st and 10. It sucks. I worked so hard. Look at this. I had an easy sack, and I keep missing these user rushes. I'm thinking about starting to click off. So here, once again, I'm user rush this time. He actually blocks the running back, which is smart. Here I thought he was going to run it. For some reason, he just chucks it up. I have a 3rd out there because I was in cover 3. Get the interception, and once again, I'm up a stop. I'm not up in the game, but it's important to be up a stop. I'm like, all right, this time, please no fluky flow out of sack comes. 1st and 10, I hit my wheel route. 1st and 10, I'm going for a cover 3 beater. Unfortunately, it's not there. Look around. I was thinking about trying to fit Y in there with the playmaker, but I don't risk it. So 2nd and 10, I'm going back to this double crossers, flat wheel combination. And this time he's smart. He mans up the wheel, but then I see my 4th read, A, coming up at my 2nd crosser. So I get the 1st down. So here's 2nd and 9. I'm going for a little out route, and I was a little nervous he was going to jump that. I see the curl. I get it, and that gives me the 1st down. So now it's 1st and 10. I'm going back to the slant post combination. Go to the flat. It looks like they're set at 10 yards, but somehow they're playing that flat route. Once again, he does it again. This time I'm like, all right, I'm just going to keep going to that. That's open. My guy just has to catch it. So here's 3rd and 5. That's the only problem with going this route. I'm getting some yards, but not a lot. And I don't get how that guy 10 yards back, or he's in a cloud something, is playing that. But I get some yards, but luckily on 4th down, he doesn't man up the wheel, and I get a nice 1st down because I was nerve-wracking. So it's up a stop. I feel like I'm controlling in this game so far, but I'm not showing it on the scoreboard. Fortunately, now I'm in the goal line, and the only thing to really do here is run. Like, there's so hard to throw here. You just end up throwing pick sixes. That's what I always end up doing. So I'm like, I'm just gonna run, hope I get in, and if not, I'm forced to take my 3. So it's kind of 15 play drive that was, and I only get 3 points, which is kind of sad because it really doesn't do a lot for me. And then I'm like, all right, I just can't let him get in field goal position, and I kick it out of bounds, of course, right? So here's 1st and 10. He hits me up with a nice dot at the sideline. And as soon as I kicked that out of bounds, I knew this drive was going to go wrong. So here I'm like, all right, I got to get a sack. And he smartly blocks his running back. I can't get in there. And look at this. He's already, he might score a touchdown before half, which will be devastating because I worked hard to get this lead. 2 stops. Here, trying to take everything away. And here I thought it should have been an easy pick. He just chucks it up right to my guy, two of my guys, my third and my cloud, but I don't get it. So here's 3rd and 10, and basically this one I actually thought, I don't know what happened here. Look, it kind of looked like a touchdown. Luckily they don't get it. And then he ends up having to kick 3, and then he for some reason gives an onside kick, which leaves me 4 seconds at the 47. Look at B on this play. I think I had a touchdown. I would have pass let it inside. But somehow this guy, his guy Garrett or whatever his name is in the middle, he has 4 or 5 sacks this game. I just couldn't block him. I was double teaming him. Just sheds right away. It was so frustrating. So I don't get that touchdown there, but it's 3-3 at halftime. 2nd and 9, I'm going back to the wheel out route curl combination, and I get a few yards. So now it's 3rd and 6, and I'm like, all right, I really need to convert this because then he has the ball and gets the lead. Luckily, he blitzes me, which leaves the flat route open, and I just hit it right away, and that gets me the first down. So here's 1st and 10, and get a nice gain. So here's 2nd and 1. I'm just going to run my I-form, what's it called, dive, and I get. So here's 3rd and inches. I want him to think I'm running, but I'm passing. I don't know if he thought I was running, but I fit the slant in, get a nice big gain, and we're in business. I feel good even with the field goal because he hasn't scored a touchdown on me yet all game. He's drove a little bit, but I always shut him down, so I feel good. So here's a little out route, and that makes it 3rd and 3. So I'm like, all right, I can't force anything here, but it'd be good to get this. I think I would have had my wheel. I was looking for and he sent the spot at the last second, which was the closest guy. The guy on RB, I probably could have hit that. Look at this. So this is, it says he came out in Wildcat, so I just blitz everybody thinking it's Wildcat, and somehow I don't know if I think that definitely was a regular player at the quarterback, unless it's a backup I never heard of. But I have heard, and he misses the extra point because he's celebrating, like acting like he did something special. So here's 1st and 10, and I'm frustrated he got that cheap touchdown. Like I think you can, even with bad regular players, they can throw streak touchdowns, even in Wildcat. I just don't know. I don't know if it's a custom playbook thing. I don't know, but I've never seen it before. I just blitz everybody because I think it's Wildcat, and he's able to get his only touchdown of the game on me. He hasn't been able to score on me once without that play. Here I'm trying to throw it away. It doesn't let me, so that's terrible. So now it's 2nd 21. So here I go for my flat corner route. So he follows the corner route here. Actually, I think I had B for a touchdown. So I hit my 20-yard smart route in route. So great play. I was worried, and I was like, oh, this game's about to be over. I'm going to have to punt it back to him, but luckily I get it. So here I'm going for my that post again. It's open, but once again I get sacked. So here I'm going back to that same play where I hit that deep in route. This time he takes away the deep in route, but he leaves the corner route open. Big mistake by him. He should have just played the sticks there, and he would have stopped me. Well, he would have done a lot better than that. I still would have got yard. I probably would have got half back, and then went for it on 4. But the problem is this game, I'm not scoring in the red zone. I keep driving downfield with ease, but I can't finish it off. Field goal will tie this game, and a touchdown will probably win it. And look at this, 3rd and 6. He clicks on, somehow does that low hit stick on my quarterback that's on conservative, and somehow gets a fumble with devastating. Only 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. This is looking bleak. There's not much I can do, and then he comes out in that Wildcat again. So like this time I can't spy my safeties because I'm afraid he's gonna just burn me for a touchdown again. And I don't know how to play it. And for some reason he goes away from that. I have no idea why. I had no idea what to do against it. On 1st and 10, and I get a sack. So I'm like, all right, well this is it. First down, he wins. I gotta get a sack. Here he actually has a huge lane. Luckily Sue breaks through that block and grabs him. So here's 3rd and 19. He just checks it down, and he gets a lot of it back, but not all of it. So that makes it 4th and 13. Basically for the game, I gotta get a stop. Not only do I gotta get a stop, I still gotta get in field goal range and win it. Well, and tie it with a field goal or try to win it. Here, I don't know why my guy picked it off. I should have switched it to what's it called? Swap ball in the coach sessions, but I didn't. So it's my fault. So here I'm like, all right. I need at least a field goal to send this into overtime, but I'm going to try to win it, but I have no timeout, so I got to be careful. It's going to be hard to score a touchdown. Here I go for my man beater touchdown, but unfortunately didn't get separation. Somehow I didn't get a grounding there, thank God, because that would have basically blew the game. So here's 2nd and 10. I hit Gronk. Once again, Gronk's the MVP of this game. That's why whatever team I use, I need a good tight end. So here I'm just hurrying it up. You know how look, I'm not even editing this. You know how you can quick snap. So here, look at I get a lot of yards. I'm trying to go out of bounds. It kind of like warps me into his tackle. But it's all right. I'm just going to keep hurrying up. I only have 36 seconds left. I'm almost in field goal range. So here, once again, I just quick snap him. Somehow no one's in that flat. And just like that, I'm like right on the verge of field goal range. Basically in it, but I suck at field goals, so I went 10 more yards. You know what? I think he might have just audibled the cover 2. It looks like cover 2 to me. I'm not sure. And what do you know it is? I hit the fade for the game winning probably touchdown. So look at the replay. Look at that fade coming open. I pass lead it out to the left, just like that. It looked like all hope was lost. Under 2 minutes, he had the ball, midfield, almost in field goal range. And from that, it goes to me scoring a touchdown, driving downfield and scoring a touchdown. And then he tries to lift the ball bounce. I guess it saves some seconds, and it puts him on 2. And right there, I know the game was over. So, like I said, this is a crazy hell game, and we had to fight to the very last play, drive, whatever. And we're gonna basically, unless he gets a miracle here, hold on for the win. Here he chucks it up, so that's 12 seconds left. Basically, he has 2 plays. Which, what can you do from 2 plays? I earned 14. So here he just hits it up, tries to make somebody miss. He can't. So good game, Antonio Gilchrist, or how you say your name, series is 1-0. And unfortunately, the first time you've been humbled by Mr. Humble. So here he just chucks it up. Probably to Julio. That's what I would do. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I try to get this video and I have to go to bed. I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go to work. So look at the stats. They're pretty. I beat them basically in every category, but they are kind of even. So, alright. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. And like the video.